the land.
I think luck is just hard work. The moment you put in the hard work, you practice harder, you practice longer, you put in more effort than the majority of people, luck will follow.
Under the sun, across the land, every nation joining hands, feet on the pitch, hearts aligned, chasing dreams, one goal in mind.
Hello everyone, this is Akolina. You are watching Coffee with Lina podcast. You all have seen my guest is very special today. He is Mahathir from Malaysia.
Through every challenge, through every fight, we stand together, shining bright, spirits strong, hearts in peace, World Cup.
I am curious to know about you. First, I see always on the stage you wear the red. So what is the reason behind it?
Cup dreams that never cease, raise the flag. Under the sun, across the lands, every nation joining hands.
He is the world champion of public speaking, second place winner 2025.
Hands, feet on the pitch, hearts aligned, chasing dreams.
Is I run a business with my wife, Dr. Jolene. We co-founded something called Microfront Public Speaking, which today we have about 17 outlets across Malaysia.
Respect and honor.
In this world, if you really want to succeed, it's not about how much you have. It's about how much lives have you changed.
Guide our way. Together we play, together we stay. No matter where, no matter who, we lift our eyes to skies so blue.
12 years ago, I had no idea how simple raindrops could change me.
Can you please introduce yourself to our audience? Some of them, they don't know about you.
Sure. Hi everyone, my name is Mahathir. I'm based in Malaysia and I've been an avid Toastmaster since 2016. And it's such an honor to be here on this podcast. Aside from this, something that I do is I run a business with my wife, Dr. Jolene. We co-founded something called Microfront Public Speaking, which today we have about 17 outlets across Malaysia, helping speakers to become more confident, one step at a time.
Yes, fabulous introduction. Really, I'm like, sometimes I think, how is it possible? With 17 outlets, how many years did you take?
We started the business since 2017.
Oh, 2017
Yeah.
and now 17 outlets
Yes.
of Microfront.
That's right.
Wonderful job, wonderful.
you.
And definitely your wife is helping you a lot.
Oh, obviously, yes.
Yes. So Madhi, I am curious to know about you. First, I see always on the stage you wear the red. So what is the reason behind it?
I don't think there's a specific reason actually. Personally, for me, I've loved the color red. I've always felt that red has a certain boldness or courage attached to it. So one day I was going through a personal branding course. So I had this personal branding coach who came up to me. We went for a shopping that day. So as we went for a shopping, we went to a certain store and I saw a red suit. It was one of those suits that really stood out for me. And immediately I thought, yes, I'm going to get it. And my coach was like, yeah, you should get it, you know? So when we got it, we just felt so good about it. And ever since then, and that was in 2019, ever since then, I've been wearing this suit consistently. Yeah, so it's just a personal connection to it.
Yes, it reflects your energy too. Yes, I feel. Okay, so what is your feeling right now after winning the second prize in 2025? So how do you feel?
Personally, I feel very fulfilled, very grateful, because this journey started out with 30,000 people from 150 countries. And it's a contest that actually started 10 months ago and it builds up all the way. And there are many lessons that I've learned throughout this journey. And one of those really powerful lessons that I've learned is resilience, right? Because resilience to keep coming back to compete. I started competing since 2016, lost many times. But the feeling of, you know what, I can try again. I know I could do better. And coming back, that is what really counts. So if you're asking me how I'm feeling, absolutely good, absolutely grateful. And it keeps me going to come back to try again. And hopefully by then, we get the first prize. Yeah,
Yes,
hopefully.
definitely you will get. So it will be memorable. You are already memorable.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, winning the second prize. So definitely I'll see you on the stage again. You will win the number one.
Thank
You
you.
will be the number one. I know that. That is reflecting on your face. So how much do you believe in luck? So throughout this journey, how much?
I think luck is just hard work. The moment you put in the hard work, you practice harder, you practice longer, you put in more effort than the majority of people, luck will follow, right? Because you can't not do anything and hope that luck would help you to win.
Definitely.
It doesn't work that way. So if we are aiming for a certain goal and we don't put in the effort, there's no way luck can help you. So you must put in the effort as well. So if you were to ask me, luck is about 10%, 90% comes from the hard work.
Yes, if you're a hard worker, the luckier you will be.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Yes. Actually, lucky, the person who is lucky, hard work is behind that.
Yes.
Yes, definitely. Raindrop. The
Mm.
catchy speech title, Raindrops. I am really curious to know about that. Why did you choose this Raindrops? And when you are doing this one on the stage, wow, what is he going to do then next? So can you please elaborate a bit?
Sure. When I crafted this speech, actually, I crafted this speech in 2024. So in 2024, I made it to the semi-finals, but I could not use Raindrops for the finals back then because I didn't pass the semi-finals. So I saved that speech for 2025. So when I crafted that speech in 2024, I was thinking, what kind of speech can I tell my audience? What is something that really impacted me so much that I wanted to tell them? So as I spent time reflecting on it, I realized, oh yeah, I used to go to many orphanages, old folks' home to help these people. And it wasn't by choice. I was forced into doing it. But I saw the value in helping others. Because there was one moment when we were in an old folks' home. We were always coming back and forth to this place. And I noticed that every time we came back, the old folks were so happy to see us. And when we left, they felt so down and depressed. So that became something in me where I felt that giving back to society is very important. Yeah. And so that brought me back to one moment specifically in the orphanage where I was helping this kid who was really, really difficult to work with. But eventually he became a much better individual.
And famous, like you, Ali. Ali has been famous.
Yeah.
I have watched your videos 10 times.
Wow.
Yes, 10 times. Maybe I learned a lot. And Raindrops be the first kind,
yes.
Kindness showers like rain. Okay. What is the benefit of volunteering for 7 years? What did it like? How it is supporting you to become a better person? Like in which way?
That's a very good question. I think volunteering in itself helps you to build character. And this kind of character you can't build in your day-to-day life just as it is. If you live every day, waking up, go to work, come back, maybe do a bit of charity here and there, it may not help you as much as consistently being involved in a charity, right? If you do charity once in a while, sure, good, great. But if you're consistently involved in it, it changes who you are as a person. Personally, for me, I saw the importance of giving back. So after that experience, I saw, okay, what else can I do to give back? My wife has been an advocate for this as well. And every time I see her being charitable, it also reminds me of that time when I was there as well. Because every time, she sees a stray animal, she'll try to help it. She sees a place that requires donation, she will donate. So that in itself builds our character as a person. And in this world, if you really want to succeed, it's not about how much you have. It's about how much lives have you changed. Because in the end, money, wealth, sure, they're great, but the legacy you leave behind by being kind to others, that one will last a lifetime.
True, definitely true. So it's not how much you have, how much you give.
Yes,
that's
absolutely.
important.
Yeah.
And that giving is changing us also. Volunteering, through volunteering work, you can learn a lot of things. Maybe not earning money, but you can learn the skill.
Absolutely, yes.
Yes, and it can transform you a lot. I see in you also. So how was the journey at the beginning when you joined Toastmasters? Can you please a little bit share?
I joined Toastmasters officially in 2016. And this was because my ex-boss at that time, he said, Mahathir, if you want to be a better speaker and trainer, you must find a place to practice these skills. And where to practice? Toastmasters. But before that, I was already exposed to Toastmasters because my family had a club already. So I've been attending those clubs, but I never had the need to be an official member. So 2016 was the year that I officially joined. And for the very first time while I joined, I was immediately put into a contest. That was the table topics contest. And when I competed, I had this ego, meaning to say that, okay, I think I can do better than my sister, my mom, my dad. I can beat them in a contest, right?
Family contest.
It's a family contest, yeah. So life humbled me really quickly because I lost that contest, right? But that in itself gave me new insights that I have so much to learn. I have so much to learn, and I can't just rely on talent, rely on ego. I must put that aside and I must become a better person. So yeah, since 2016 until now, this would be my 10th year in Toastmasters.
Absolutely right.
Yeah.
I also knew that I know everything. But after joining that, I knew nothing.
Yes.
I got it. Okay. Well, like, what did you learn from your journey that helped you a lot in real life?
Oh, many things. Helped me a lot in real life. There's always this, okay, first of all, I'll talk about leadership. In Toastmasters, yes, you can choose the communications track or you can choose the leadership track, or you may even choose the contesting track. But all three, there are ways for you to become a better leader, right? If you join the communications track, you learn how to communicate as a leader. If you join the contesting track, you learn the resilience it needs to be a leader. And if you join the leadership track, you learn to be a leader, right? So any path that we took, it helped us to become a better leader. So I remember the first time I became the president of my club. It was a mess. It was a mess because my exco was not performing. I don't know who is supposed to be in charge of what. Why is nobody attending exco meetings? There was a lot of problem. But that in itself helped me to realize, oh my gosh, there's so much I don't know about leadership. And when I finished my term as a president, I realized, okay, the thing that I need the most to ensure to be a better leader, number one, I need to know how to communicate as a leader. I can't just force them or tell them what to do and hope they will do it. There must be a way to inspire them. Number two, I realized that leaders need to make themselves somewhat obsolete. Now, what does it mean? It means that leaders cannot always be there, right? Sure, you need to be there to support your team, but you cannot be the one doing the work. You need to be the one assisting, helping, giving resources, right? Having systems in place so your team knows what to do. So these are the two things that I've learned. Yeah.
That is really right, because I understood it also. Leaders is not a title. Yes, it means how much you are working with people, empowering and uplifting them without showing off your title.
Yes.
That's it. Yes. So who pushed you more in winning? You or your better half?
Okay. In this case, I would say I push myself more. Yeah. And she pushed me as well. Because without her pushing, her guidance, and just her being around, I don't think I would have that motivation to continue going. But in this journey, whether you want to be an excellent leader or winning a contest, right? You yourself need to have that push, that discipline, that motivation.
Self-motivated.
That's right. Because if you don't have, even your
Nobody
better
can
half
change you.
No one can do that, right? Your better half pushes you, you still would say, no, it's not for me. So it has to start with you. And then if other people support you, fantastic. You have a great combo.
Yes, that means you got the feedback at your home always?
All the time.
Free of cost?
Of course.
Yes, without going anywhere. How many times you failed? And every failure, what did you learn?
I have failed many times.
Now, count, number.
Yes.
How many times?
Okay, if I were to give you a number, I failed 2016 failed, 17 failed, 18 failed, 19 failed. I failed in many contests many times, and the only breakthrough happened was after 2020. 2020 was the year onwards when I entered district and I continuously won district and beyond. And what did I learn along the way? Many things. Number one, if I want to go far, I cannot do this alone. Meaning, There are world champions out there, great mentors, great coaches, great supporters out there. If we don't leverage on their experience, we don't leverage on their knowings, their methodologies, we will keep banging on walls, hoping to find the exit. But in 2020, when I first reached out to a world champion for coaching, something changed in me.
Who coached you?
At that time, I reached out to Aaron Beverly. So something changed in me. I saw that, oh my gosh, before this, without reaching out to a world champion and a mentor, I was stuck at division level. But the moment I reached out to a world champion, I became a semi-finalist. So that was the biggest wow factor for me. I knew that, okay, despite whatever experiences I have to reach out to someone who has walked the path. So at least I know what can I minimize to get there faster.
That's true. That pushed you more faster than earlier. So what is Microfront? What is your mission and vision?
Our vision is simple. Our vision is to inspire and transform every child, every adult in every family to become confident speakers and leaders of tomorrow. That's our vision, which means if every household, somebody in that household can be someone confident, I believe the next generation will be a much more beautiful, much more impactful generation.
Yes.
Because in Microfront, we don't believe in just focusing on the past, right? The past, sure, everybody has a difficult challenge in the past, but we focus on what we can do now so that we can help the next generation to become better and better and better.
That's why I'm pushing my son for coming into Toastmasters, but he's not really interested, but he's a good leader.
Yeah.
He said, I see that he's a good leader.
That's good. That's good.
How important is it to choose the right partner?
Choosing a right partner is one of those things in life where if you choose wrongly, it will be very detrimental. Unfortunately, it's so true. I've seen so many of my friends, colleagues who have chosen the wrong partner and their life just is not as great as it should be. So for me, choosing someone that you have similar values, choosing someone who is there to support you and you have to support them as well, that to me is super important. Yeah, for me, I'm very lucky because I chose someone who is in similar values with me and who's always there to support me whenever I'm down. That's the reason why I could get to where I am today. If I have to argue with her, challenge her, debate with her on a daily basis,
Same topic.
I don't think we would be able to build Microfront to where it is.
That's true. Thank you, Mahathir, for sharing. It's not really enough time for discussing this topic. In the future, maybe if I get you for the long podcast, I'll be happy for that. But one more thing, every time we are speaking about, we are communicating people. Every day we are doing many things, something bad, something good with the people. But the end of the day, you have to think that how much better person you have become according to the time. Like 5 years back, the same Mahdi is now.
Yep.
It doesn't work. If you change every day, for that you have to do something. If you are really interested to change yourself, join Toastmasters, join public speaking course in Microfront. Like he transformed himself a lot. First, he started volunteering. Volunteering has taught him a lot. That changed him. The most important thing is empathetic. If you can use the empathy everywhere in your life, that can change you immediately. And I see that the change, the transformation I see in even myself also. What I was 5-6 years back, I'm not the same person. I was perfectionist. Now I have been more kind than perfectionist. I wanted always that the way I do the work, the people also will do the work. But remember, put yourself in their shoes with whom you are working. If you are a leader, then you can feel the pain of them. When you have the fear, when you have afraid to do something, when you are going to take a challenge, consult with your leader who knows better than you, who is empathetic. So I have nothing in front of him, but I am happy that he has agreed to give me to come on my podcast and shared his values. And he's lucky guy too, because he is sharing the values with his wife. They have a shared values. So they are like building a Microfront, successful 17 branches. So think about this. If you want to choose a life partner, be careful about that. Thank you, Mahdi, for your insightful sharing. Definitely, it means a lot. the person you have become, I see the reflection I can see in you.
Thank you so much.
That is humbled, honored, and I feel happy. Yes. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
So if you really like our conversation, please share, like, and subscribe my channel. And he has also YouTube channel. I will share that one also. Thank you.
Thank you.